Alors, bonjour tout le monde. On est chanceux aujourd'hui d'être à Bathurst. À Bathurst, il y a un excellent pharmacien pour la communauté qui reçoit le prix prestigieux du Ball of Hygeia. So now we're in Bathurst. Bathurst is a very nice city, and it's very fortunate to have Brian Fitzpatrick here that will receive this award. The Ball of Hygeia is a very nice award, and it's very well represented this year with Brian. Fait que la communauté est vraiment chanceuse d'avoir ce pharmacien ici pour recevoir ce prix aujourd'hui. Puis le prix est vraiment bien mérité par notre pharmacien aujourd'hui. So voilà.
Merci beaucoup, Christine. Thank you very much. It's very appreciated.
When Christine approached me to ask if I would support her nomination of Brian for this award, I didn't hesitate to say yes. Actually, my first thought was, why didn't I think of this sooner? If anyone deserves to be recognized for his contributions to our profession, it's Brian. I had no doubt we'd be hearing soon that he'd won. I've worked for Brian for over 10 years. I started the same summer that I got my letter of acceptance to the DAL pharmacy program. And there's no question that Brian is the person who shaped what kind of pharmacist I strive to be every day. He's so involved in every aspect of our profession, whether it's giving back to both our communities, both the patient community and the pharmacy community, giving his time volunteering, throwing together a huge outdoor vaccine clinic with a moment's notice, or just giving time to multiple boards and committees. I'm not totally convinced that the man sleeps. But Brian definitely shines when he's behind the counter at the dispensary. I'm so grateful to work alongside someone who has such a wealth of knowledge and experience, and he's also so generous with that knowledge, which is really great. He often says how lucky he is to have us as such a wonderful team, which is true, but truly it's us who are the lucky ones.
So first of all, thank you very much for this wonderful award. Un grand merci pour cette reconnaissance que j'apprécie beaucoup. So looking back many years ago when I started my career, I definitely didn't have a plan to flip the world upside down or move mountains, but I definitely had certain things that I wanted to achieve in my career. Number one was to have a positive impact on my patients' lives, which is very important to me. Number two was to have an impact in my community. That was also a very important thing and something I wanted to fulfill throughout the years. And number three was also to have a positive impact on my profession. I wanted to make sure that I did something to improve the perception of pharmacy in my community, and not only community, but also at a provincial and national level. I'd like to extend a sincere thank you to my family that have been there all the way through with me. They've supported me, they've helped me. A lot of hours, a lot of nights away, a lot of days, and they've been there since the start, and I do share this award with them. I'd also like to share this award with my staff at all my three pharmacies. They're key to my development. They're key partners in this journey with this special recognition, and that none of it would have been possible without them. They've been there every day, and it's the reason that I love my profession and I enjoy coming to work every day. I'd also like to dedicate this award to all the pharmacists and pharmacist teams out in New Brunswick that have stood strong on the front line since the beginning of COVID. We've shown New Brunswickers when times are tough, the pharmacy is there to support them, and their health is number one to us. If I had one piece of advice I could pass on to the younger pharmacists starting their careers today, would be to get involved. Get involved in your community, get involved with your team at your pharmacy, and get involved in national, provincial, and local levels of different groups, different volunteer groups, and as well as your pharmacy boards and associations. So a big thank you, un grand merci encore une fois. I'm very humbled, I'm honored, and I'm very proud to receive this award from the New Brunswick Pharmacists Association.